All right, YouTube, 106 Falconer, back with another freaking exciting video. This time, it's my full spectrum LED grow light that stopped full spectruming. It's only half spectrum now. The grow, or the bloom, grow, whatever, flower, bloom, stopped working there a few months ago. Pulled it apart the other day and was shocked, I'll tell you. This thing tried to burn the house down, but it didn't. That's another Chinese failure. I don't know why this thing didn't just fully ignite and burn my piece of crap house down. Let me show you inside here. Hey, let's see here, where are we at? There we go. You see the LED driver there literally like burst into flames, melted. Let's see, oops, hit the microphone. All right, so let's take a look see here. These wires here are totally burnt through. Down on the bottom where the LED driver mounts on the case, there's a little blast spot there, down there. The wires going up to the LEDs themselves. This portion's not bad, but then where it plugs into the where it plugs in going up to the light panel, we're burnt through up there. This one fan is all melted right here. I mean, the other half looks pristine. Now this here light, this 600 watt grow light, the LED drivers, they're 50 watt drivers. This thing had a bad fan in it, like right from the get-go. I'm not sure which fan it is, but when it would kick on from the timer, I mean, it took about 5 minutes before this thing. I mean, it sounded like you know what a bad fan sounds like. It was terrible. So I don't know if that caused the driver issue. I don't know, because the fans have their own little converter right here. This is the LED driver for the vegetation lights. This is the LED driver for the bloom lights. So I'm not sure, but what I'm going to do is change. I bought 2 new fans to put in here, 80 millimeter. I'm going to change them out first, get them all buttoned up in there, and then I'm going to change the driver out. Now the fans, this is a 3-wire fan. Okay, the fans that are in here currently are 2-wire fans. So I am going to have to cut these, dispose of the extra wire, which is for the speed controller or whatever, not necessary. Get that all buttoned up. The 2 fans merge into one connector right here. So I'm going to cut back, solder, cut these wires down, solder them on there, and then use the existing connector. So it doesn't really matter if you buy a 2-wire or a 3-wire or 4-wire fan, whatever. You're still going to have to change out, because the connector is not going to be the same as on a motherboard. So you're still going to do some cutting. In case anybody's wondering how to check what's what on their fan, one way you can do it to find out the wire, if you only want hot and ground, is just pop one of the solid blacks out of the fitting, plug it into a computer or something, and see if it kicks on. You'll know you have it right when you have just the power and the ground in there. Now, if you want to determine, see this fan here, these fans have a black and red wire. This is just all black and then the one has the dashed white line in there, which is positive. But if you want to test that out, if you want to see what wires you need and you got a multimeter, just set it on your you know that freaking setting, connectivity. Shit, I can't even remember what the hell it's called. Anyways, so if you monitor, oh, you can't see it, can you? If you monitor your screen and you take your leads and plug them in, just touch the wire there, you'll see if I go here, because I already know which is which on this, and here, all right, we have about 704 things of resistance, whatever that is. Got no freaking idea. Now, if you touch it to the other solid black one, you get nothing. So I know that that's the ground and the positive right there. If you reverse the leads and you try to run like that, you get nothing. So with the red lead on the white dashed wire, the black lead on the black wire, you get what you want. So you know your positive, ground, and then unneeded wire right there. So I'm going to clip them down, clip it back, and I'll be back. I'll be back once I get this stuff all ready to stick in there. All right, YouTube, just real quick here. I got the fans soldered up together there. I did two small heat shrink tubes over there. Then I put a bigger one over top of the two of them, just to, I mean, this is Harbor Freight's finest Chinese shrink tube. So now here's something I just want to show you real quick. Oh, the other one, the third wire, I just cut down back to like here, and then put a piece of shrink tube over there and shrunk that down. The dish on these fans, I never even thought about this. See this fan here, the blades are like right even with the surface. You can see where it mounts. They do stand off just a little bit, but I mean it is like damn near kissing it. So when these go in down like this, so them blades, if there's any sort of discrepancy, are going to hit. So I'm going to try running them just flat like that. If not, I'm going to try getting a little paper washers or something thin, just so I can stand this off a little bit more, because the dish, you'll see the dish on the old fan. Let's see if I can show you here. You have probably 1/8 of an inch from where it mounts to the blades. There's a gap there where these ones, like I say, you're right there. So we'll try it. All right, I'll be back once I get them hooked up. See ya. All right, so I got them in there. I haven't zip tied any of the wires yet. I'm gonna wait and see. Got her plugged in, so let's see what happens, how them fans are gonna react. Huh. Oh shit, one of them should have been on. I can never remember which is on. Alright, there we go. Das ist nicht gut. What the hell? Do 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 do. shit. I should have freaking tried them out before I soldered all their shit up. Oh, that's blue and that's not going to come on. Well, let me see what's going on here. All right, I'm gonna switch this head around because I'm getting the proper voltage coming out of the freaking thingamajiggity. So let's just unplug that. I don't know if I have to or not. Come on, you prick. Yeah. My stomach. All right. What the? Of course, if I took this fucking cigarette out of my face. What the freaking flibble flap is going on with this freaking... Come on. Right, try this again. There, I think. Oh, motherfucker. Really? Jesus, that was a pain in my ass. Alright, so now we'll just stick these in backwards. Come on. Really? Oh, you prick. You probably screwed the stays up. But my eyes are too farted up to... I can't freaking see. Ha 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 ha. Sucks getting old. Alright. Let's see if I can bend that prick back up. Do. There we go. Boom! Oops, you probably didn't even see what the hell I was doing. Ha ha ha. Alright. Let's get this prick in there. Maybe I'll cause a fire, who knows. That's about the worst I could do. Alright, there we go. I turned on the veg, which sent power to the fans. So they're working. So this is backwards. This is coming out. Red is obviously ground in there. Got no freaking idea. But you see it works and it's quiet, so I don't need any spacers. Alright, I'll be back. Alright. There is this LED driver. That sound pup blew out pretty good. There's the wires melted together. This is a model LL2250PF. So in case you're looking for a LED driver, this is the one I got off of Amazon. It was the cheapest one they had. OD lamp. It's a model LP 50W 10S5P36. It is a constant current driver, 1500 milliamp, output 28 to 36 volt. This is the closest I could find to the specs that came on this one. It's pretty close, but the new one is bigger. The other thing, these freaking drivers are the shit they use to secure them on the bottom. Oh my god, this trying to pull this off, I've actually bubbled the metal up, so I gotta get this stuff off of there and get it cleaned up. I probably should have done this before I put the fans in. What the hell? Then I'm going to use I'm just going to put some Gorilla these things. I'm going to take one of these and like cut it in half and put two spots, because once you get your bracket on top there, that'll hold it down. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to drop the light panel because I want to see how the wires look up above. I'm going to have to see if I'm going to have to desolder them from the board up there, just run all new wires or what. So let me get that light panel pulled out. It's just 6 Phillips head screws. All right, I was able to get the light panel out without having to take them wires out there. I was able to get the 6 screws out and just pulled out. So this thing, the wires on this side look to be in good shape. So I don't really feel like dicking around desoldering these. So I'll just, I'm going to cut back here, solder new wires on from there. And then here, I just bridge that gap there. These ones here, which is on the, apparently my bloom light is one working. All right, I thought the bloom was a bad one. I think what I'm going to do with these, they're burnt a little bit. I'm going to pull the connector off, just run some shrink tube over there, and shrink it down, and call these ones good. All right, YouTube, I'm back. It's been a pain in the ass. I want to make sure you can see what I'm seeing here. All right, so what I did here, the wires coming out of the output, the red and the black, I hooked them up directly to the wires. I didn't do the plug, didn't screw around, so I just soldered them direct. I doubled the shrink tape, so I use small one, and then a little bigger one over top of it. Did that. Got this down here. All right, so that's just direct connected to there. These Gorilla Glue sticky things will not stick to the bottom of this or to the inside of the case. So I just got them kind of in there as a cushion. All right, so then this here, L and N here, blue. That's coming out to the red here. So the blue goes into I clipped an old end, put the blue to the red, the brown to the black. Now I hope to God that this thing is wired correctly. I don't know why I had to spin these ones around. That happened to me on my John Deere tractor too. I did the headlights, and then when I went to plug them in, they wouldn't work. I had to switch the positive and grounds around. I don't know. I gotta move this here a little bit, I think. I don't know. Alright, so let's plug this bitch in. Hopefully that's not gonna blow up. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stand on the side over here and plug it in. Because I don't know if these things are wired backwards, if that's gonna, you know, decide to give a little puff. I got no freaking idea. Like I say, I don't know what any of this shit is that I'm doing. I just... Alright, so we got our thing in there. Let's do, we'll do the bloom first. Ah, shit. Now the fan's hitting. Hear that? Alright. Let's do the veg. Alright. So she's fired up. They're firing on all cylinders there. Alright. I got to take care of YouTube. This is the freaking thing I was looking for like an hour this morning. I knew I had one of these nice Chinese Harbor Freight sets of freaking nuts and bolts and stuff. I was looking for these little number 10 washers. So what I did was took the fans out, put a washer on each of the stanchions or whatever you call them things, screwed it back down, and blammo. She's ready to freaking rock and roll now. I'll show you. Nice and quiet, the way it should be. All the lights are working. Should be able to, well, anyways, they're all working. Everything's good. Alright, that's it. What a freaking pain in the sack, man. Alright. See ya, bitches.